Okay, so for our issue, we decided to tackle agricultural sustainability, and our project is called A Bunch of Lunch. So, food deserts, what are they? Food deserts are areas that lack access to fresh, affordable food. And what this means is that their food has to travel more than a mile before it reaches the people that it's intended to feed. That also drives up cost and lowers the quality of the food, which is not really good. These areas tend to pop up in low income neighborhoods and rural areas where it's harder for people to have access to such foods. Because of this, they can depend on convenience and fast foods, leading to dietary related issues later on in life, such as diabetes and obesity. A potential solution to food deserts in the Tucson area could be rainwater harvesting, as we do get lots of monsoon and yeah. So we have an idea. We propose hydroponic tower systems, which could be implemented within individual households. This is going to enable the households to grow their favorite staples, which saves them money and also enables them to potentially sell their surplus harvest. It would be made from recycled materials. And as I said before, there would be potential for rainwater harvesting. So that way, during monsoon season, your water costs are cut as well. Communities can take advantage of this too. Schools, apartments, and banks can take advantage of these systems to implement community gardens and serve as hubs to give back. Um, with more people being able to use towers such as these, the world becomes a farmer's market. People can sell, trade, and barter amongst themselves, um, and yeah, build our community. So there's lots of appeal to this in the sense that there's lots of agri-tech and agribusiness opportunity here. Greener cities means potential for ecotourism. Um, Smaller businesses could come up with niche produce lines that maybe aren't offered by farmers, which could benefit, just locals who want to try new foods as well as restaurants. There's also typically tax incentives associated with sustainable development initiatives. As far as community, we would become more resilient to climate change and supply chain management issues. There's going to be potential for co-ops. It empowers the community by educating them on how to take care of themselves and giving them that power to do so. And there will be many long-term health benefits associated with this. So here we have a potential or a map for potential development in Tucson. We're going to be paying attention to the green and gray areas here. So the green areas show existing parks and open spaces, which could potentially be utilized for our community gardens. The gray areas on the bottom show the Southlands, which especially at least from what I've seen in Star Valley area, there's lots of urban development and planning going, lots of plans for housing. Um, this could be a good time to start implementing these new habits in these new areas in our development. So, who cares anyway? We all do. You do. There are going to be healthier, more accessible options with more people selling and growing their own foods. Systems transparency is a really big um, topic and discourse about the food industry today. So, this kind of, I guess, reaffirms that right to transparency. Increased market competition is going to lower prices, so we're going to have individual households supplying themselves. Um, Urban agricultural businesses are going to be competing with the self-sufficiency of individuals as well as the already existing local farmers. Agricultural education skills will become more broader knowledge, and on the off chance that someone has chickens, we solve our egg issues as well. For funding, the USDA's Office of Urban Agriculture and Innovative Production, as well as the Arizona's Department of Agriculture, have funded millions of dollars worth of urban agricultural development in the past. We would also be open to the corporate social responsibility inspired sponsorships. So we stand out because our community driven hydroponic hubs offer a unique, sustainable, long term approach to food insecurity that gives the power back to the people. Thank you.